Howdy everybody, it is day 69. It is currently 7, so like 30 minutes late than what I normally do, but I had to give all the animals outside some water and some food, and I have a clip of me feeding the goats, so you guys will be able to see that. And then look what came in. Probably didn't even show you the brand. It's unsponsored. I don't make any money from this, but a training collar. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a training collar. Bought it from Amazon. It was like a very high rated one. I see why, because they give you vouchers or whatever. But yeah, bark collars came in. The weenies have had them on. Now, in the beginning, I did vibrations just because, you know, my girlfriend wasn't too hot about the idea of giving them bark collars. So we tried them on vibrations. I mean, eventually they did stop barking, but if it was something like really, like, let's say if I knocked on the wall, they would still bark and they would continue to bark multiple times. But put in the shock mode, and I knocked the wall a couple times, and then they kind of figured out that, hey, we don't have to bark all the time. Maybe we could just check it out. This is Chungy. If you guys don't know, he's representing the bark collars. His real name is Buddy, but I call him Chungy just because he's Chungy. The thing around, I don't know, the bark collar itself is super long, so it can fit any dog. That's what they're meant to do. And here's the actual portion that needs to be charged and gives all the shock, vibration, and sound. Chungy says, you know, he didn't like it in the beginning, but he understands why, because he is kind of a loudmouth, he says. But it's okay, because he's going to get better, he says. And hopefully it allows me to work out in the morning. Huh, Chungy? Which are you freaking out? Huh, just a good idea. Yeah. But yeah, worked out pretty good. They've been solid. I mean, they act how they normally act. It's just, normally they're pretty quiet. But whenever they hear something, that's when they start to freak out. But I've been testing them with knocks on the door. We're just knocking on random stuff. And they genuinely stopped barking first, and they prefer checking it out before they bark. It's got to be worthy of a bark to get shocked for them. But yeah, they work good, they work solid. I will have to cut them, but I kind of wanted to test them first on these guys, and then, you know, eventually try them on the other dogs and then cut them to size, because we definitely will need one. I think maybe 1 or 2 extra. One for the one dog that howls when we're gone, and then the one for the one dog whenever we go camping. So they're not gonna have them on all the time. Obviously, when I'm at work and my girlfriend's at work, these weenies will not have these colors on. They just don't need to. They're not like they're gonna do anything in the kennel. They're fine. Or sometimes they're even out here. They're not gonna do anything. But yeah, this is for if me transitioning to do some sort of workout in the morning. This is for them to not freak out while I get up. But yeah, they work great. And today's workout, I'm pretty sure leg day was yesterday, so today's workout is chest. We have chest lined up, and it is day 69. What a special number. And 1 day away from weigh-in day. I'm a little nervous because I just had a big meal. I had some pizza, this frozen box pizza from a good quality brand that we like, and they were pretty good, pretty solid. But I kind of overate a lot of the pizza, but I also feel, I don't want to feel like it's deserved, but I feel like I've been moving a lot more, and I'm like not constantly hungry, but I need more. I need more energy. I need more fuel. Because at work, I'm moving a lot more. I'm getting at least 10,000 steps a day. I'm doing these workouts. I'm doing the seated bike. I feel like I'm constantly, moving, and my body just needs a little bit more energy for me to stay happy and full. But yeah, besides all that, I'll show you a clip of the goats, and yeah, I will see you guys in the gym. It is chest day. We have incline chest 55s, chest flies 25s, seated tricep extension 25, forearm raise 20, forearm curl 35. Now, I'm not 100% certain, but I know for a fact there was one exercise that I did up on one of these days. I don't know if it was today or on back day. I might have upped one. It might have been incline chest. I might have to look back at my videos and check if I upped anything. I don't remember if I did. I thought I did, but I'm gonna go check back. Anywho, we're in the upper chest today. We're in the triceps today. And then we are also hitting the forearms, because we can't let these babies behind, because they need to be proportional with me, and I also want big meaty forearms. But yeah, you know the deal. We'll have 2-3 sets in, and then we'll let these boys out hanging out with me, and it should be a fun ride. Fun full ride. I'm excited for tomorrow to try, either tomorrow or next Monday, to try that new back workout with the bands and stuff that my good friend of mine told me about, that he told you guys about. Try it out, see if I can get my delts, see if I can get them hit. But anyhow, incline chest. Alrighty, I got 55s here for the chest press. Man, I was actually just about to start soon after the last clip, and then I didn't. It took like 5-10 minutes on my phone, letting it charge so I can record it, but still. Weird. Anywho, let's do this. Okay, come on. Wait. 2 more sets. You know, on these past 2 sets, I've been trying to slow down when the weight falls, because I noticed I've just been letting it drop real fast, and shooting it back up, so I'm gonna try to control the falling a bit more on these 50 pies and see how we do. I don't know if I was gonna make it on that last one. My hand's starting to hurt because of the weight. Tricep extension next. I know I said tricep extensions, I meant chest flies. Sorry, as soon as I get done with a workout, my mind is just trying to search for what's the next thing. Oh, I'm yawning. That's weird. Oh my goodness. Three. Four. I'm surprised it's 4. I thought I would do more than 4. Maybe I didn't wait long enough in between my warm-up and that. But still, I don't know, that's odd. 2 more sets. Oh, my chest is pumped up. Alrighty, tricep extensions time. You know, I don't feel like my triceps are getting any stronger or any bigger. And I don't know how I should feel about that. I mean, they're getting more defined because obviously I'm losing weight. Doesn't mean they're getting stronger. And I was just thinking about this. So I've been on 25s forever, feels like. But I don't think it's worth going up in weight right now. I don't know. I have a contradictory feeling about my triceps. I don't know if I want them super beefy. I mean, I kind of do want them beefy, but wouldn't that interfere with being able to reach behind your back and like scratch your own back? I don't know. Kind of a weird thought. I don't know. Well, I'm sharing it with you guys, so obviously you guys know almost everything about me now. Well, let's not say everything, but most things. At least gym things. 2, 8, 4, 6, 7, 8. Like I feel like I can do more on my right hand, but then I can't do more on my left. Interesting. Anyway, last set. Forearm raises next. Now, these are 15s. And doing it for about 15 reps on each arm. I think I'm going lighter in weight because when I do 20s, first of all, my fingers can't hold it for as long as the reps that I want to do. And I feel like sometimes, especially with my left hand, I'm using other body parts and swinging to get it up, which is not what we want. We want it more controlled, slow down a little, and keeping it mainly controlled in a weight that I can somewhat handle, but it's still challenging, which is still challenging by far to grip that whole thing. But yeah, 2 more sets. Forearm curls. Oh. See you bike time. Alrighty. Today was a good chest day. Ended off strong. Went through the whole way strong. And I'm not gonna lie there. For a second there, before the workout, I thought I was gonna skip it. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. There was a voice in my head that was telling me, hey man, just skip it, man. You got tomorrow, you got Friday. You can do it the next day and nobody will worry about it. And then you'll have 2 days off. Then you'll have 3 days, so you'll get to rest more. And that voice is in my head. But then the other side was also speaking to me. The one that was like, hey man, you ate extra pizza tonight. You're gonna have to do this. There's no skipping. Hey man, you only allowed yourself 2 days off. Why are you trying to give yourself an extra? Hey, if you want to see these goals that you want to achieve, why wouldn't you do this? It's a part of the process that you have to. There is no if, buts, or ands. Because if you did this when you wanted to, you wouldn't be in here at all. And that voice, luckily today, won me over. And we got it done, and I'm glad I did, because now I get to say I didn't skip. And I had a good workout. I feel good about myself right now. I also forgot to mention to you guys in the start of the video that I have, you guys are being shook around by Marvin, that I have put a new hole in my belt. I don't know if I'll get a clip of that or not, but I have put a whole new hole in my belt, which is great. It means we're slimming down in the waist. Whoa. We're slimming down in the waist, and we're cut. And that's the first time I've had to put a hole in something or adjust something to fit my size. So that's good. That's good news. That is awesome. Nothing much a better feeling. I remember I woke up this morning and tried to put on my pants, and I grabbed the belt and I was like, oh, I need a hole in this belt. I need it tight because my pants were like falling off without it. I'm like, whoa, definitely need to make a hole. So that felt good. And even the changes I don't see and I don't feel come in many ways. example, that belt. Armin, can you leave the camera alone for a sec? Sorry, he's chewing the bone right under you guys. So you guys are probably going to be wobbling this whole time. Yeah, the boys are out. Had a good time in here. They were only let out for the last half because that first half I really needed to focus. And I'm glad I did because I feel like I tried my best in that first half. Except, I will say this, except for the chest flies. My second set on my chest flies, I felt like I could have pushed another one out instead of stopping at whatever number I stopped at. Feel like I could have got another one. Oh, and it's the ones like that haunt me. I could have pushed myself a little extra on that one. I feel it. I feel it now. But next time we're just gonna have to recognize that and act on it. We can't take it back now. It's already over. It's done. But it's alright. And for tomorrow's back day, we're gonna try the new workout, which is exciting. And then this weekend, I don't know what I want to do this weekend. Because technically they're supposed to be rest days. I want to do something. Maybe I'll show you guys clips or make a video of me doing drills or playing basketball or doing something. Or it could just be no videos. Or it also could be just me back in the gym. There's a lot of possibilities. But I want to do those drills to make my footwork better, because I feel like my footwork needs to be better. I have a weird feeling that it needs to be better. And then I also feel that I need to get my jump higher. Like I have, that's a kind of a goal, not a feel. It's kind of a goal to get my jump higher. I don't know. Once I got my vertical results and I've been playing basketball a little bit more. Granted, I'm not any good. I'm not any good. I just play for fun. I don't play for competition. But it's fun. It's a good way to get all my energy out, playing basketball and doing something like that. So maybe I'll do that on the weekend, but who knows? We'll just have to see when that time comes. But I've had a good day. I hope you guys had a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.